Introducing your San Francisco 49ers. Let's hear it, fans, for the defensive starters of your San Francisco 49ers. At defensive end from Missouri, number 94, Justin Smith. And at middle linebacker from Mississippi, number 52, Patrick Willis.
Day here in the city by the bay. Welcome to San Francisco, California at Candlestick Park. Glad to have you with us for this head-to-head between the 49ers and the Browns. The 49ers
are hosting here and want to be able to keep the home field advantage going as we get ready for this one. Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, Gus, I think you said it best, home field advantage. This team needs to come out and rally early to get the fans on their side. If you have thousands of fans screaming and cheering, you feed off of that and you can turn it into some positive stuff on the field. This should be a great game in this one.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. Dawson has the ball all teed up, and he looks ready to get this game underway. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Sheldon Brown was there to bring him down. And from Utah, onto the field steps the 7th-year quarterback, Alex Smith. They'll start this drive at the 21-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Hit hard as he throws.
The focus of this offense is ball control, and it's built from the offensive line up. Of course, when you have one of the premier running backs in Frank Gore from Miami, it becomes an easy decision to run the rock.
No question about that, Gus. Frank Gore is one of those running backs, maybe not as flashy as some guys, but he puts up flashy numbers. It seems like he gains 5 yards falling down, and he is just built so low to the ground. The guys hate tackling him.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one.
All right, let's introduce the starters on the defensive side of the ball, a group that has a lot of athleticism. And in the secondary, you have a player like Sheldon Brown out of South Carolina who can still disrupt your offensive game plan.
Now, Sheldon Brown is one of those guys that just makes plays. He's not really flashy, but he's so valuable to this defense. They've got a lot of youth, and Brown serves as a huge stabilizing presence out there.
Looking for a big gain down the middle. Fourth down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Fourth down. The 49ers lining up to punt. Cribbs takes it at the 25. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
Aldon Smith
Was there for the stop. And coming to the field, the quarterback, who hopes to lead this offense to victory in this game. First down, 10 to go. Hillis on the run. Flag on the play, first of the game.
Holding.
Surges forward to the 47. Justin Smith was there to bring him down. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
Takeo Spikes was there for the stop.
And let's spotlight the offensive key players. Running back Peyton Hillis out of Arkansas has become a sensation, grinding out those tough yards between the tackles.
And it doesn't always have to be pretty to be effective, and Peyton Hillis is one of the hardest working running backs in the league. You know, not only is he so tough to bring down, but he has acceleration into the hole, and that is really underrated.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. First down and 10. Throws middle of the field.
The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
Hillis takes a handoff.
And as we take some time to introduce the defensive key players, we spotlight Patrick Willis from Ole Miss. He is one of the best linebackers in the NFL, and he's getting better.
Yeah, multiple Pro Bowls in his career says an awful lot about Patrick Willis. He has a motor that never stops running, and he has become the emotional leader of this defense.
Short throw to the left. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Steps and throws to the left side.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Looking, fires it to the left. And the tackle was made by Taylor Mays. About 6 yards on the play. Just about 4 yards shy of the first here on 3rd down. McCoy, hands off. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down. There's a flag on the play. And we'll replay 3rd down.
Tough spot for the quarterback now after that penalty, because now the possibility of seeing that added pressure is really heightened.
McCoy with the give. He's dropped down right about the 15-yard line by Franklin. The field goal unit is on the field. The kick is good. Phil Dawson is responsible for the game's first points. They take a 3-0 lead. Cleveland looks ready to kick it away. Johnson is back to receive the kick. He'll return it from the 1. Gets it to the 21. Gokong was there for the stop.
On the return.
They'll go to work at the 21. And we'll have a first down and 10. Smith hands it off.
Number 21.
And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
And from their own 21-yard line. Running out of time. No time to throw. They didn't fall for the fake.
Loss of 6.
Looking at 3rd and long now after the sack. Pass is out to his right. The pass is broken up. What a play. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
It's 4th down. The 49ers ready to punt this one away. Cribbs will take off at the 31. He makes it out to maybe the 39-yard line. Brock was there to bring him down. They'll start at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. McCoy hands it off straight ahead. Flag on the play. Looks like this one might be coming back.
On the offense. First down.
And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties.
From their own 37-yard line. Goes through his progression. Hillis catches it for a gain of 5.
Gain of 5.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 42. Hillis gets the carry. Uses the stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop him. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. Welcome back to San Francisco. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. They'll keep it on the ground again. 4-yard gain.
Gain of 4.
They line up at the 45. Throws it to the middle. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one.
47, the intended target on the play.
And looking at a 3rd and 6 right here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Counter play. He's got room. He's dragged down. That's the 11.
Patience, patience, patience. Anytime you see a play broken like that, you have to allow those big blockers to pull out in front, get up in the hole, and if the running back goes too fast or gets in too big a hurry, it doesn't work. That time, his patience was the difference.
He gains 8 with the reception.
Gain of 8 on the play.
2, maybe 2.5 yards from the goal line now. Hillis again. 2 yards.
Gain of 2.
It's 3rd and goal from the 1. Big test for the defense. A score here will make this a 2-possession ball game. Hands off to the back, and he's in.
You know, more and more we're seeing halfbacks on the goal line with their ability to make little moves in small spaces, getting the ball and sticking it in for the touchdown.
Dawson is good on the point after. Dawson is just about ready to kick this one away. Johnson is deep, looking to return the kickoff. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3 and out. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Short throw to the right. T.J. Ward was there for the stop. Davis made the catch for a gain of 6. And just about 4 yards away here on second down. Gore, the ball carrier.
The 49ers are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
Third and 5 right here. Ball on their own 25.
Get ready.
Fires a laser down the middle. The stop was made by T.J. Ward.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
First down and 10. Ball is on their own 33. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line by Roth.
No gain on the play.
Second down and 9.
Let's go.
Dumps it out right.
The 49ers seem to be very content throwing these short little dinky passes. Some offenses just nickel and dime you all the way up and down the field, which I suppose at least eats up the clock.
Third down, 6 yards to the first. Ball on their own 36. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. And we're at the 2-minute warning.
Get ready.
Has a man to his right. He picks it off. And the tackle was made by Alex Smith.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him. But when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
Here's the give.
Number 40. No gain.
It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. With the ball on the 28-yard line. Counter left. They pick up 9 there.
On the run. Gain of 9.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. They'll go with the run once again. He cruises in for the touchdown.
This is one of the very best guys at seeing the entire field. Very seldom do you see him miss a good opportunity for a run, that time exploding through for the touchdown.
Extra point is good. Dawson is ready to kick this one off. Johnson stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. The 49ers come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. The offense will take over at the 20. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
The 49ers actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
He's going to his right. Throws.
The 49ers have a bunch of short completions, but they're not getting the yards after the catch right now, and that's because the defense is playing them very tight and making good, solid tackles.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. They'll throw for the first. DeQuell Jackson was there to bring him down.
Yeah, and that's frustrating for a defense. They had good coverage on the play. The receiver just found a way to catch that one.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 42. Dumps it short. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line by Fujita. Still looking for an open man. Ginn was the intended receiver.
The intended receiver.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down.
Hard count. Hard count. All right, come on.
Looks right. Throws. He's brought down right around the 46-yard line by Fujita. Passes short right side. Ginn was his intended target. They line up at the 46.
Keep that fullback gap. Fullback gap. Come on, baby. Come on.
Throws to his right. It's a pick. The Browns. Defense has come up with 2 big picks now in the first half. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Good coverage downfield. Watch out, he's got space. The stop was made by Shawnte Spencer.
That play is good for a Browns first down.
We've seen this tight end doing such a nice job all day blocking, and now when he gets in the open field, he makes an explosive play.
They line the ball up at the 39.
Well, let's go. Blue 95. Blue 95.
Surveys the field. Fires a strike to the right. He's got it, and they knock him out, but not before he gets the first.
Come on, D. Let's bring the house. Bring the house, D.
So they decide to bring the kicker out to try and get 3 points before the half ends. And the kick is good. So after that kick, the score is now the Browns 20, the 49ers nothing. That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 20-0. Browns. Back to San Francisco. Cleveland will get it first here in the second half. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Handoff to the right. Nate Clements was there for the stop.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Hillis on the handoff.
The Browns continue to milk that ground game. Their per carry average so far in this one is staggering.
Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Hillis gets it on the inside. Takeo Spikes was there to bring him down.
3-yard gain on the play.
Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. McCoy hands off to the left.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
It's fourth down. The Browns ready to punt this one away. And we have a flag on the play. Gokon was there for the stop. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
First down.
Boy, it's tough enough to try and stop an NFL offense, but when you give them extra chances, it is almost impossible.
First down and 10. Ball is on the 20. Smith, hands off. There's a flag on the play. Burst of speed. Boom, he's gone. And it looks like this touchdown may be coming back. Here's the call. Touchdown! They're not going anywhere. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
And from their own 34-yard line. Has a man out to his right. Norris was the intended receiver on the play.
Second down.
That'll make it second down with 10 to go. Ball on their own 34. They're going to pitch it. Brought down behind the line.
26.
The 49ers continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
Offense needs a dozen on this third down. Ball on their own 31. Rolls to his right. They picked it off. And the tackle was made by Michael Crabtree. The Browns are having good success taking it away. That's their third INT of the game. And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 44. Has a seam down the middle. He's dropped down around the 46-yard line by Brown. Gain of 10 on the pass completion. It's second down. They only need a couple of inches for the first. Flips out short. Patrick Willis was there to bring him down. Greg Little makes his third grab.
Just make plays, one at a time.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Goes through his progression. The stop was made by Justin Smith. Second down and 7. Ball on the 35. Hillis gets a call.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 18. Searching for an open man. And the tackle was made by Manny Lawson. Watson picks up about 5 yards with the catch. And it's now 2nd and 6. Gives it up the gut. Gets out to about the 11-yard line. Takeo Spikes was there for the stop. So they are now on the 11. Short throw to the right. Takeo Spikes was there to bring him down. Just about 3. They call on the field goal unit. The kick is good. So that will make the score the Browns 23, the 49ers nothing. Cleveland is just about ready to kick this one away. Johnson is deep, looking to return the kickoff. And takes off from his own goal line. It looks like there's a penalty.
Holding.
He brings it back to the 23. Francis was there for the stop. That seemed like a pretty obvious hold.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good form tackle right there.
Welcome back to San Francisco. The 49ers start this final quarter with the ball. Time is against them. First down, 10 to go. The Rock is on their own 13.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
He's looking down the middle. Throws into traffic, and it's picked off. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line by Morgan. First down and 10. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled down at about the 37-yard line by Franklin. Brings up 2nd and 9. On their own 37. Looking for a man.
You hate to say it, but we see it game after game. He has to improve his deep passing accuracy.
So 3rd and 9 coming up right here. He's searching for a receiver. The stop was made by Manny Lawson. 7-yard gain on the play.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 4th down. The Browns lining up to punt. Through the end zone for a touchback. Why not go for the 3 points there, Chris?
I have no clue. It just seemed to me they were definitely within field goal range. The only thing I can think of is their coach must not have faith in the kicker's ability to hit it from that distance, or the kicker's scared, or he couldn't find his helmet, or otherwise that doesn't make a lot of sense.
They'll get the ball here at the 20. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Gore on the delay. He's tackled around the 26-yard line by Roth.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
From their own 38-yard line. Has a man to his right. And the tackle was made by DeQuell Jackson. Pass completed. Gain of 9. Passes it short. The stop was made by T.J. Ward. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
It's 1st and 10. The pigskin is on the 37-yard line. Opts for a short throw.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
They'll face 2nd down and 10. Looks right. Throws. Crabtree was his intended target.
3rd down.
That brings up 3rd and 10. Dumps it out left. The ball is tipped away. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Looks like they'll opt to go for it here.
Let's go.
Deep pass. End zone.
The play results in a turnover on downs.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. McCoy with the give.
The defense makes a great hit, forces the fumble, but you know the coach will tell him that he has to hang on to the ball.
You got it, Gus. No coach wants to see his player ever fumble, and to be honest, the quickest way to get knocked out of the NFL is to keep giving up the football. You simply cannot do it.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 37. Makes the throw over the middle.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
From their own 37-yard line. Fires a strike to the right. He's brought down at about the 49-yard line by Goldson. First down, 10 to go. Gives it off. He's dropped down at about the 45-yard line by Supuaga. Second and 4 coming up. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
Let's go.
Hillis on the run. And he's tackled around the 31-yard line by Goldson. First down and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. They weren't able to get the play off. That will cost them 5.
First down.
The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Drop behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme or blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Flag on the play. Hammered in the backfield. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And I really didn't see the hold there.
You're starting to sound more like an offensive lineman every day, Gus. You know, the reality is there really is holding on every single play, but the rule changes now allow for guys to grab within the framework of the body. You just can't reach outside that framework.
Deep throw, end zone. So, instead of running out the clock, they elect to pass, and I've got to say I'm scratching my head on that one.
Well, just about the time you were thinking they were going to try and run this clock out, they go out and they're aggressive, but now the clock stops.
Third and long situation here. They'll be forced to convert on third down once again if they hope to keep this drive going. Good coverage downfield. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. And it'll be fourth down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
So, it's fourth down. The Browns ready to punt this one away. So, Chris, what does this offense have to do to get them back into this game? The offense will take over at the 20-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Throws to his right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Crabtree was the intended receiver on the play. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Throws it up top, down the left side. And we have a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding. It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Yeah, I thought so too. And even though you hold with your hands, so often holding penalties come from not moving your feet. And you could see here, his feet simply never were in position to make the play.
That'll bring up second and long after the penalty.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
Dumps it out right.
Well, this is a guy who's known for taking some risks, but that was an unnecessary risk there. Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Here's a third and long situation.
Let's go. 295.
Lets it go deep. Intercepted, and this game is all but over. And the tackle was made by Michael Crabtree. Joe Hayden come away with his second interception of the game. It's first and 10. Inside handoff. That concludes our game, but stay right there to catch the post-game wrap-up. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.
This telecast is copyrighted by the NFL for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this telecast or of any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.